Hello students, today we're going to simplify expressions. So the first expression, the first example we're going to look at is 8m plus 4 plus 12m minus 1. So in this instance we've got the only operation is plus and minus. We're just going to do simple collect like terms. So which terms are alike? We've got 8m and plus 12m, or positive 12m. So those are alike, we're going to combine them. 8 plus 12 is 20, and it's m, 20m. And the next set of like terms that we have are 4 and negative 1, and plus 4 minus 1, positive 4 minus 1 is positive 3. Alright, can't do anything else with that because neither of those are like terms. Now you could have written it like 3 plus 20m. If you would have done the 3 first and the 20m last, that's the same thing. Alright, next example. Let's do 4 times the quantity 3n plus 2. Alright, so remember, when you have a number on the outside here, can't combine those on the inside. When you multiply inside to both, that is called the distributive property. We are distributing that within the parentheses. And what operation you're going to perform is multiplication. So 4 times 3n is 12n, and 4 times 2 is 8. Alright, and from here I can't combine those, they're not like terms, so just leave it like that. Next example, we've got 4 plus 2 times quantity 5m minus 1. So in here we've got addition and multiplication. So following order of operations, we've got to take care of the multiplication first. That means we've got to take care of this part first. So we're just going to simply drag down the 4 plus, and 2 times 5m is 10m, and 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. So from here now all we have is addition and subtraction. So collect like terms. I don't have any other m's other than this one. It's 4 and negative 2. So 4 minus 2 is 2, and then tack on that plus 10m. Again, if you would have done or 10m plus 2, that would have been fine as well. Same thing. Alright, next example. Moving on up. We've got 10 minus 3 times the quantity 2x minus 1 minus 8y plus 6x. Okay, following order of operations, we have to take care of the multiply first. So we're going to multiply or distribute that negative 3 inward. So drag down the 10 because we can't add or subtract yet. Negative 3 times positive 2x is negative 6x. Negative 3 times negative 1 is positive 3. Alright, we've taken care of that, so let's just drag down the minus 8y, drag down the plus 6x. Now that we've got only plus and minus, now we can collect like terms. So I'm going to just start with x's first. I've got a negative 6x and a positive 6x. One's negative, one's positive. It's the same number. They cancel to 0. Alright, negative 6x plus 6x is just 0. So then I'm going to move on to my y's. The only y I have is negative 8y. Can't combine it with anything. And then I've got 10 and 3, and they're both positive, so that just becomes plus 13. Alright, last example. We will do 8 minus quantity 2x plus 3 minus 7x. Alright, again, we have to do multiplication first because our order of operations say so. Here's the deal. You've got just a negative on the outside here. If you have something like this, I want you to recall that there's an implied 1. So that just means you're multiplying negative 1 times everything in the parentheses. So drag down that 8. Negative 1 times 2x is negative 2x. Negative 1 times positive 3 is negative 3. You'll notice the only thing that negative did was change the signs on everything on the inside. Alright, and don't forget to drag down your minus 7x. So now that we have only addition and subtraction between our terms, we can combine like terms. So our like terms are negative 2x and negative 7x. Negative 2 plus negative 7 is negative 9. Don't forget your x. And then 8 minus 3 is going to give you 5. Alright, make sure you submit that whisk, pause, rewind if you have any questions or concerns. See you tomorrow.